No more swearing.
All right. Free open the meeting with a pledge of allegiance, please.
Pledge of allegiance. Oh, sorry.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Alrighty, public participation. Did you want to participate?
I actually have a little thing that I want to propose.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to do this now?
Absolutely.
Okay. I live on Poplar Hill Road.
Yep.
And going down onto the intersection of where Champion Street and TM Wentworth and Poplar Hill come down, it's that sharp knoll. It's a hidden knoll, really, and we really need to have a stop sign there, coming off of TM Wentworth. Because there's already one from Poplar Hill. So we don't need one coming up over the knoll, but down.
You live on Poplar Hill.
I do. So it's a T section. It's a T section.
You mean... No, that's TM Wentworth, so that's not what I'm thinking.
Yes, you are. You are thinking that. The one that goes across the Fernal Shores to the Four Corners.
Yes.
Okay. So with the bridge out, and of course now all the summer campers, like just in this week alone, I've almost got picked off twice.
Yeah.
And it's like, we need to do something. They're flying over that hill. They're coming airborne, some of them. And I think that we need to put a stop sign there. And then possibly for a time.
That's on Poplar when it connects with TM Wentworth? Is that what you're talking about? No, there's already probably
No,
one
TM Wentworth, because it's kind of a silly thing. Poplar comes down, there's already a stop sign there.
Yep.
And then TM Wentworth and Champion Street end right at the top of that knoll. Or stop.
Where your
however you
road
wanna
is.
look at. Yes.
So if I'm coming from Fernal Shores, say to
Correct.
and you
That's
go left
where I want
onto your road.
You go left onto my road.
So you mean right there?
Right there, on top of that knoll. To slow people down.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they come
Well,
across.
I know you know, my son, a while back, had an accident there, too.
Right there?
Yep.
Yep.
His buddy that he was racing decided to stop on the other side of the knoll, and my son went over it and just rear-ended him.
Right.
Yep.
Well, and that's the thing, and it's like twice this week I've actually been literally forced. Thank God they paved that whole gutter there, because I've been forced off into the gutter and it was a young person, and you could tell she probably was texting and like looked up and went, "Oh my God." Mm-hmm. So I was thinking other than a speed bump, which you can't do because of plowing, a stop sign would at least slow them down a little bit. It's not gonna. It's like down in the intersection. They're not going to stop completely, but it will slow them down.
Yeah.
And then if we could possibly, for a couple weeks, put a new traffic pattern sign ahead of the stop sign.
We have to put signage.
Yeah, right here. Right here. It would be right here. Yep. Because
So
the
there's a
pine
stop
trees.
this, but there's not a stop for this. This is
Right, and this is the way they're coming.
Make this a three-way stop is what you're basically saying.
Well, you can't make this a three-way stop. This is a hill. If people had to stop on that, we'd all be
So
jammed
there's
up.
only a stop sign here?
Yes, this is where I'm requesting a stop sign.
Interesting, okay.
Because this is a straightaway, they're coming up a hill and they
Right.
just cruise.
Yep.
I mean, sometimes if I had a God, maybe you could probably clock people doing 55, 60 on that road.
I do.
Right here.
Yes. Yes, this one, yes. Yeah, because it does come, I mean, that's where you could put it. You couldn't put it the other way.
No, you could put it the other way. I mean, it would be ideal if we could put a sign down on the corner that says dangerous curve, because you get kind of pushed over to the side there.
We'd
but
have to put a sign, stop ahead or something like that. Whatever they have there. I don't know.
Right, new traffic pattern, whatever
Something,
it is, because I think, and I know it's going to make a few people mad, but it's something that I really think is deemed necessary at this point.
Yeah, so we'll have to, I assume we can do it if we think we...
Got a rose manual up there. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure out something, But
Okay.
No, I know what you're talking about, so
Yeah.
that makes sense.
It does, and I said, I was trying to think of a way to do something, and then it's like, I just can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
Especially if I have a grandchild in my life.
Absolutely. No, it is bad there, I know it is.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so we'll definitely see what we can do.
Okay then.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm good. All right.
Thank you so
Congrats on the green.
Thank you so much. Have a good evening.
Okay, you too.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye.
Dana, do you have public participation? No,
sir.
all right.
Okay.
Minutes. I'll entertain a motion. So moved.
Got it.
Second motion. All those in favor?
I wanted to let Paul, go out with
Vote stuff.
yeah, go out with getting his name in there. I know.
Paperwork.
I don't have anything for this week.
Really?
I don't know if Dale just came back. I don't know if you want me to go get her or if you want to wait till tomorrow.
Oh, she was here?
Yeah.
Does she not have a line anymore?
Huh?
They have a line right now.
Is there a line now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just trying to find out whether she's all set and where we're at, right? I mean, we can probably do that tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Fridays tend to be a little bit slower anyways. Alright,
We'll see.
so,
Okay.
And so you don't have any other paperwork?
Nope, that's it.
Wow. Yeah. I feel left out. No training, no,
No, summer.
so.
Summer, we might have training. Once we hire someone.
Yeah, we didn't actually sign off on mine. We should have probably, huh? I just told you to register me.
Yeah.
For
I'm
what?
going to that grant training up in, where am I going? It's a ways. For the USDA
Oh,
community
yeah,
grant
yeah.
on Rumford, is it Rumford?
Yeah, I think it was Rumford,
Yeah,
yeah.
so that's this coming Tuesday, so I'm running up there. I don't know, it's just during the
I think
day.
it's like till 2 or something.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, other than that. Alright. So we were talking to Chief during executive session, we wanna do a debrief of 4x4 proving grounds, and so you put that on did we put that on?
I got that we were
So
Doing
we're
it
looking,
the
we're
last
looking to do it the last week,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So-
not time or anything.
yeah, so do we wanna do it on on a regular Thursday? I suppose we can do it on a Thursday,
Yeah.
so the 28th, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, leave the time open for right now, just
Okay.
until because whoever's gonna be coming new in on the 12th, I mean,
Yeah.
and it may not even be the 28th, just in case.
Mhm.
That may not be the ideal time for that person.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
if we
that's
have
true, we
to,
don't know.
if we have to shift, we may shift, you don't know.
Okay.
Could we at least contact people and say this is what, we're just not sure of the time? Cause we could still do it that night, it just might have to be later, is that what you're thinking, cause with the time?
Yeah, I don't know, I mean, I think Thursday makes sense for selectmen meetings anyways.
Mhm.
Just because
Yeah.
staff is here and, so I mean, I think we could try that, I just.
Oh, you're thinking if that
I'm
night
thinking
doesn't,
that
that day
Thursday night
doesn't
doesn't
work,
work
okay.
for
All
whoever
right,
that new
yeah.
person is, I don't. They say I absolutely can't, I work second shift Thursday nights, I mean, I don't know, I mean,
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but I don't wanna assume
right.
without talking to whoever it's gonna be.
Could we contact them and tell them we plan on having one of these?
We
So,
could, yeah, I mean, we could
like
we could say that we're looking to do it the last week of June,
Okay.
so,
and let the state police know, cause they might wanna just
yeah,
write
so
a
I
report.
would reach out to Lieutenant Ross, and if you don't have his email, I can give it to you. And then Brenda.
Fire chief.
And then Chief, even though he already knows, I just put him in the distribution list. I don't think anybody else, right? That's it.
No, codes doesn't have to be
No,
there.
no.
It's already- yeah.
And just say we'd like to kind of do a debrief of the event
Yeah.
and what went well, what didn't go well, and how we can improve it.
Yeah.
So, so yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
and
fine.
just reach out and see if they can You know, like state police might not come,
Right.
might not be available,
Yep.
but they could always write a report or,
Yep.
Okay.
you know, something like that.
So that's that. I don't really have anything. I have upcoming schedule to talk about. I just wanted to, because it's kind of hectic. So we got Monday we have 3 people here.
Mhm.
So Christine
Mhm.
and Kathy, and then the new girl who I don't know her name.
Mhm.
Lori? No.
She's here for 2 days, right?
So she's here. The other lady's here for 2, and she's from Charlestown or Charleston or something like that, for 2 days. So Monday and Tuesday, and then
The other
Tuesday the other lady coming from Baileyville maybe will be here Tuesday through the following Friday. So she'll be here Tuesday, Thursday, Friday
of the first week,
of the first week
Okay.
and the
and
entire
then
the entire next week.
which we won't be open on Tuesday anyway. Does she know that? She must know that.
Yeah, but we're gonna have her maybe work the election.
I didn't think so.
Okay.
I didn't.
I think she planned on doing Tuesday too, so I don't know.
Yeah, I thought we were
Oh.
gonna have her work the election.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the more the merrier. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
So yeah. So we'll figure that out. Missed pause.
The town office is gonna be closed all day Tuesday, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, we should put that out there. And remind people to go to the polls to vote. 6 a.m. to 8 p.m.
So that's that.
And
We
then
have,
that night, which I think I told Jordan, maybe I told both of you, just make sure you come down after and put it on the website.
the results.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Everybody's itching.
Yeah, and then another thing I would do is I would take a sample ballot with all the results and I'd tape it on the door, so people could actually, if they came to the door, to see it, just so it's posted up there.
And so this Saturday we're doing some interviews.
This Saturday.
Yep.
Okay.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Yeah, no. You're gonna bring chocolate donuts. You're gonna bring chocolate donuts.
You want chocolate?
I love chocolate.
Tuesday, I'm at the grant thing.
Yeah.
We have a dinner for Paul that night.
Yeah.
So that's this
Just gonna
coming Tuesday.
forget that.
No, we're gonna roast you.
Yeah.
We're working on a roast.
And you've reached out to everybody, so everybody's
Do you know
Yeah.
who's
all
coming?
set for that.
Yes.
Okay.
I think there'll be about 15 of us.
Awesome. We're gonna
Alright.
roast him.
Um,
Oh my gosh, we've got a busy week. Then,
that's not right. I have a school district budget meeting on June 7th. That's not right, is it? Okay.
no.
Good.
No.
I must have somehow put that on the wrong one. Okay.
And Wednesday, are we doing interviews again on Wednesday?
Right, and then that
Yeah.
Wednesday.
We're starting at 3, right?
That one we're
Okay.
starting at 3.
And we're
doing
gonna
second
be done by
interviews.
6. Right,
Yes.
we're gonna try, okay.
Done by 6.
Yeah, cause I got it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna call Joyce.
Yep. And then that Thursday we'll have another meeting. Maybe Paul's last.
Yeah,
Um,
we'll have to have a toast.
and then that weekend I'm gone. Friday, Saturday,
That's
Sunday.
right, we talked about that.
So
Okay,
then it's a whole new
whole new,
ballgame. So yeah, I don't really have anything else that's
the tri-town meeting, do we wanna,
when's that?
The 21st.
21st.
if that works for us, we wouldn't
Yeah.
have a meeting that night, but I
Yeah.
think it's important that we.
Yeah,
go
oh yeah,
there,
yeah.
You know.
Yep.
The school.
The
thing.
school tri-town, yep.
Oh, the 19th is the workshop on with the committees about the.
Oh yeah, the workshop, yep.
Yeah,
No, I didn't go out that far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yep.
we'll have that Tuesday, and then do you wanna have them that, is that?
Have you already reached out to anybody for that, for some of the groups or that we wanna do?
I have it started right now.
Okay.
So.
Alright.
I mean, and anybody that wants to come can come, it's, you
I
know,
saw the summer newsletter that I
Yes.
didn't get a chance to look at it, but I saw you
Yeah.
just emailed us.
Yeah, just to get information, so we can get that.
So
started.
when are we trying to get that out?
hopefully by July will be the third quarter.
Is Paul gonna deliver them?
Yeah, no, Paul, are you gonna?
You gonna still be our newsletter person?
Hmm?
You still gonna deliver the newsletters?
I may.
That's a yes?
It's maybe.
That's good.
So.
Okay.
So do we have, how much space do we have to fill? We have a bunch of stuff that we
Yeah,
want.
we don't have too much. We've been concentrating on.
Well, after the election, we might have some things to
Right,
put in there.
Obviously, we'll have the election
Right.
Well,
results
yeah.
or
Some stuff.
some of the key stuff that,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Trying to think of what else. So you've already reached out to the departments to see what they want?
Yes.
Okay.
And after we have,
Did you reach out to codes as well?
Yep.
I know we didn't normally do that, but now we.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
after we get through the election and stuff, maybe we could start having monthly department head meetings again, or
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure it needs monthly, but we should have,
Well, whatever.
with a new person, we should have certainly one.
just so we know what's going on.
Yep.
You know, just to keep in touch and know what's going on in their department and
Yep.
you know.
Yeah, no. I mean, we're already kind of, we just talked to the chief and
Well, I know,
Steve,
but
I know, so
you know, and then
roads we don't know, but it doesn't.
that brings up a good point. You want to talk about something? What are we going to do about? Have we had any bites on anybody wanting to?
I don't think we have.
But we only put it on in Lebanon, right? We didn't
I put
post
it on
recently.
Tuesday.
Oh, okay. So
For the foreman part? Yep, okay. So I don't know,
Did you want to do Indeed for that too, or?
no.
Good.
No.
No.
Well, I mean, maybe that's.
Not at this point.
Okay.
I just-
We could. I mean, maybe the new person.
I think we're better off trying to do some networking
Okay.
rather than, I think we'd get too many forklift drivers and
Yeah.
again, nothing against them, just
Right.
not, I think it would take us a while to.
Well, and it's kind of an unknown. We're not really sure what
Well,
we're
and
gonna do.
it's, yeah, exactly, so it's
So
just,
maybe that'll be one of the things after the election that we talk about again.
yeah, I mean, we have a paving bid out, so we'll probably get that back.
Yeah, when is that?
Next week, I believe.
And
So
did
because-
you contact people that bid on it last? Okay, good.
So my guess is, I think Pike will probably put a bid in, Frank hopefully will put a bid in, I don't know who else.
Did you put that out anywhere else?
Put that on my man too, right?
Yes.
So,
And when are they due?
I believe, is it next week?
I thought it was next Thursday, do we do it for a Thursday? Yeah. Or a Tuesday, whatever, we might have done it for that Tuesday.
It might have been Tuesday and then we were gonna
And we
open on
open them on
Thursday.
Thursday, yep.
But yeah, we're gonna next week.
But the other thought is that we put out to bid a road to be done.
Done like
Well,
completely?
so yeah, so I mean, again, we don't have a road commissioner to do the ditching, to do the side of the road, to do gravel, to do so. We put out to bid whatever section of road to do the whole thing. Now, if we're gonna do Lower Guinea, the Long Swamp side to Sawtell doesn't really need to be built up.
No, because I think they did that already.
So
I think.
that just needs to be smoothed out and paved.
Well, I think.
So that's
I mean, I
fairly,
don't
so
know,
that's fairly simple, so I think we can get that done. Go ahead.
First thing you should do is, the roads he done last year is put the second coat on. That's finished.
Right,
Then
well, that
move
was,
on to
right,
another road.
and that's what I was saying, so at least can get that done on Lower Guinea, and then we can also do overlay of those roads. We were also
West
talking about,
Lebanon Road and
we were also talking about overlaying part of Center Road here.
West Lebanon, what else did he do? Oh, Indian Lake?
Yep.
Right?
put the second coat and then you're well done with that.
So, I mean, the other thing is that we can, I'm sure there's some individuals in town that we could probably ask for advice or just go down and chat with them and,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying,
it's not us.
so.
I mean, somebody that, yeah,
But I just, we have a labor obviously that we can get some work done with minor work. So I mean, I think the thing is if you put a total road out, the paving doesn't take much. So that's putting this art, so all that, the road's already been done, so they said, so that's easy. Lower Guinea, that section is simple. Because again, not a lot has to be done.
What we think, I don't know. I mean.
Well, because the road's already been built up, and so it's the other parts of Lower Guinea
Mhm.
that are gonna take more.
Mhm.
I just don't know how much more, how much that costs. To work within the budget, so. But we can put those sections out to bid too, and see, and they do everything. Because they build up the road, they bring in the gravel, it's material, it's everything. So, what we do is we have a lot of budget items for all those different things that we could then combine to fit that bid. But they bring it in rather than us piecing it together ourselves. And that way we don't have to worry about it. But
that could be costly. I mean, I don't know that much about a road, so I can't, but I'm just thinking.
Well, no, so I mean, it's like Pike here, we brought in film for there, and then we brought in, and then STS.
Well, yeah, we had to get it ready.
STS did some of the work, and then but what I'm saying is you hire somebody to do all of that.
The paving too?
You could we could even do the paving.
Yeah.
So they do all of that. They do that. They prep it. So that way, nuts to bolts, and so because some of it would have a road commissioner would be doing some of it, or then he'd hire this person to do this part of it, and so because he did the culverts, and so instead you have somebody that does soup to nuts, and you put that out to bid as part of the bid process. And then we'll take different parts out of the budget that we would have used if we did it ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
To fit that, but
well, and I think, and I don't know anything about roads. I'm not going to say.
Neither do I, really.
But I think we should get advice from someone that knows, because
I agree.
we don't know.
I agree.
I'm not saying you don't know.
No,
I'm just saying
I
don't know.
agree. I agree.
So, I mean, what is the best way to do that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, just saying. So. But we do at least have a paving bit out there, so that's good.
Yeah. Do you want to try to have a conversation with Mark? Bring Mark in, or do we want to maybe go down there off-site and have a chat?
Well, he would know.
Yeah.
I mean, more than we would know.
Yeah, exactly. I
mean,
agree.
we think this road's pretty good. Is it, or is it something else it needs?
I agree.
What's your opinion? Yeah.
I mean, plowing is a different situation.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we put plowing out to bid this year.
Mm-hmm.
But you still need somebody to kind of keep an eye on things. You still need, so that's kind of the crux. Somebody's got to fill up all the guys for sand.
Well, if the budget passes, you're talking more money too.
Yeah.
Because really, it's a 24/7 job.
Right.
I mean.
But I was saying, so I mean, if the budget passes, we go up to 37
Mm-hmm.
for the salaries, what's in the budget. If we had to take more out of the budget to fill the opening until we figure out what to do, we could possibly do that. But essentially you have 37. So now, instead of taking that 37 and spreading out over an entire year,
Mm-hmm.
we could also then use that 37 for somebody from November 1 to April 1, just to get us through the winter and to handle all of that stuff. The problem is what if it doesn't snow? So that's the downside of that.
That's the conversation.
So
That's going to be a conversation. Yeah, I don't know. And maybe we have to change. I don't know. We got to look at that.
Well, I mean, the other thing is, do we change what we're looking for? Do we change that we're looking to appoint a road commissioner to fill the elected spot for the remaining of his term?
Mm-hmm.
And if you're interested, let us.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah.
Rather than as a foreman. I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know. That's a conversation. I don't know.
So I figure we can let it go until the 12th, and then we'll see
See what happens.
see if we get any nibbles, and if we don't, then we can figure out whether we want to change it or what.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. I mean,
Because ultimately, it's going to be you and I and the new person to have to figure it all out. So, so all right.
Okay.
That's all I got. What do you got?
Nothing.
Pretty quiet.
It is. You don't have anything? You must have something on your list.
I don't. Because we have a bunch. I mean, no, it's all good. I mean, yeah, we got a couple of weeks, tough weeks because of people need to be patient because we're filling in. We got our deputy clerk just left and our clerk is going on vacation, and so we're scrambling to fill the spot. So people, please be patient. But we've had a great set of applicants already, so we're confident we can get an outstanding person in here. So yeah, so it's all good.
I was just gonna look at
the stop signs
on the stop sign since we.
I don't know whether we. Yeah,
well,
I mean.
I know sometimes
I know exactly where that is because my
son
did rear end hit. I know it was his buddy. He rear ended him.
Yeah.
Because you can't see coming up over that bump.
I just didn't know that. I mean, can we just put it there? I don't know.
And the younger guys probably don't mind going airborne over that as well.
Absolutely.
I used to do that back when I was early in Merchants Row. Yeah. Remember Merchants Row?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When before they put Maple Estates in. Mm-hmm. Yep. I never actually got airborne, but I'd bring my wife in there and she'd scare the crap out of her. And then she'd beat me up when we got home. So kids would love it, but she wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Kids loved it.
Because it wouldn't be that simple. Disposing. I'm not disposing. I just, I think it's a great idea as long as we can legally do it. And I don't know if we can. I mean, I think we could, but I'm not really sure.
We could put it in there and wait for somebody to tell us why we can't.
This is true.
Show us the law.
Well, yeah.
Make them have the burden of proof.
That's true.
Just trying to be safe for people. I mean,
absolutely. And we'd have to put a sign, stop ahead or something. We'd have to do some warnings, signs too.
Yeah, but coming up won't be a stop, which is really weird. Because that's the issue. You have a 3-way intersection, which 2 of them are stops, but the other one isn't.
Right.
And normally you have a 2-way this way or a 4-way. But you don't normally have a 2-way this way. Because if you do, then because the person's here, they see a stop sign there, they have their stop sign, they don't realize that side, so they turn without realizing somebody's coming up. But the thought is that it's on a hill.
Yeah.
So you're making, especially in the winter, you're making somebody stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know either.
I've been trying to get a hold of DOT about the bridge, so if I ever get a hold of them, maybe I'll ask them as well.
Don't know. Is this the most updated book I hope I'm looking at?
Worst case, we can always put some caution signs, do something to try to slow traffic down a little bit.
Yeah. Bridges. Central Maine Power versus Town of Lebanon. Okay. I just, they're referencing statues and I see it, I'm like, oh. That's a big thing. Hello? Hi.
There might have been trees. So that's pretty much it. Oh, what a bang shot. I thought it was definitely a miss.
It looked like it was gonna miss.
Where is this intersection?
It's
Wentworth?
huh?
Wentworth and?
Yeah, TM Wentworth. It's Poplar Hill. TM Wentworth turns into Champion. So
Okay.
it's right here. So going this way, there's like a blind. You go up, and then it's like a blind.
No.
And so it's very, very dangerous for people,
Kids,
especially when they come up here. If this person's not
There are kids over at our house.
over, there's
Yeah.
just all sorts of stuff.
Cancel.
And this is a big straightaway, so they fly down this way.
Oh, yeah.
So
Cancel because it's a concert.
Oh, right.
there's
So
already one for
that was
Poplar Hill.
Shaylee saying, "Hey,
And here, problem is you can't. It may not be good
all right,
on
regular."
Hampton Street side because again, that's a hill coming up.
Yeah.
So it's just trying to make that safer.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah, I think we have to ask DOT. Changes in the law. Governing regulation of signs. Yeah. MMA has municipal sign regulation packs. Who knew?
What are we waiting for, Dale?
No,
She's coming in, right?
no. Tomorrow. We're gonna do it tomorrow. She's too busy tonight.
Yeah, they're kind of busy.
So what time tomorrow?
We're just gonna check with her
Yeah,
during
you
the day.
just check with her. It probably won't be till later. I mean, I don't know, you can come in anytime you want. I can't get here until like 2:30 or 3.
We'll do an executive session with her on the hiring when she gets back.
Tomorrow.
No, that's not tomorrow.
Tomorrow we're just talking about make sure everything's
Schedule's all set and everything else.
in access, everybody's got access, it needs access, somebody has access.
But we don't know the time tomorrow.
No. But we're not meeting all together.
No,
Whatever.
So I guess I'm meeting with her tomorrow sometime.
yeah, he can meet with her,
Fine.
that's okay. Yeah, I don't know, I mean, I think there's subdivision, oh gosh, going down that road. Yeah, I think you just have to ask DOT or,
What the guidelines are, there's gotta be some.
well, yeah, and it says MMA has a municipal, road pack thing, it's probably under where the manuals are, you know how those packet, it might be something there. Control of the road budget, Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, so.
I mean, I would think where it's not a state road, where it's a town road that we probably.
Well, yeah, but still, we wanna make sure that we're doing it correctly.
Well, there's
Whether,
right ways to do it and wrong ways to do it, and DOT certainly would.
I'd like to be on the right side,
Yep, I hear you.
personally. Just saying. So, yeah. Maybe you can look that up and just see if there is one, I don't know. It says there is, so. Alright. Anything else?
Oh, yeah.
That's all we got? Nothing else, Paul?
No.
We're doing, what did we say, we're doing about 200, is that what we said for town reports, is that what we're aiming at?
How many have you got done?
200 to bring up for the election?
For the election, there's 50 there.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think 200 is about right.
I
Does
think
everyone take one?
sometimes people do. I mean, I would think more than that would be necessary, but that's just me, I don't know.
I'm trying to figure how many boxes we used to take up there.
Yeah. I mean, a couple hundred's fine, and then just if people want them, and if they still want them after that, we can make more and, yeah. So, yeah, that's fine. I just make a few and Speed bumps, humps, and tables.
How hard is it to make?
They're not hard to make, it's just time consuming
Yeah.
when you're getting interrupted and everything too, so it's like.
No, I'm just wondering if like on Tuesday there's some, if I ran down here to make some,
Oh,
it's
it's
like in the afternoon if you ran out,
yeah.
how hard that would be to do.
Well, I mean, I've just been, I have.
Cause there's no interruptions, the office is
Right.
closed, so.
Right. I have a master copy that I just put through the copy machine and I do 25 at a time and then I lay everything out to assemble. So the covers are there and there's plenty of the blue ballots.
Yep.
And then I just.
Alright. Well, we'll talk next week, see what's. Oh, did I tell you? Did I show you guys the map?
You showed me.
Did I show you the map I found?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, yesterday.
I'm gonna try to go to Staples and blow it up, so I'll probably do that when I get those done. So I think it'll be cool. Be a cool map on the wall. It's a neat map. So, alright.
Anything else? I'm just looking at this. I'm not finding anything.
Okay, Paul. You only get a couple more left.
You got it.
All those in favor?
You got it.